I'd like to talk to you about shared death experiences. There are times when we have people who are dying and they're in the hospitals or at home, and the people gathered around, the loved ones, the relatives, can all have a shared death experience. They actually go through the tunnel and have the experience of moving past this material plane into the other side. And that whole experience is profound, and they don't understand why that's happening. But the reality of it is that we are all connected in powerful ways. And we think we are separate because of the ego, but the ego is tricking us. We are all one connected consciousness. And if we were to take ourselves and rid ourselves of everything from the past, all of a sudden if you had an eraser and you erased everything of your past completely, who would you be? What would you be? I mean, your past is dictating how you react and emotionally to creating your life. And all of a sudden, maybe you were abused as a kid, and then you act out accordingly to create this person that feels abused and create a life accordingly from that. Or maybe you were poor, so you act out accordingly to create a lot of wealth because of that. What if your mind was completely empty of the past? What would your life be? And how would you connect to everyone around you? It was very interesting that everything would be open at that point. Everything. There would be nothing that wouldn't be open. And if you were to think of yourself as just consciousness, and you were to go into meditation and delve into yourself and go through this tunnel of consciousness, at the end of that tunnel of consciousness, you would connect to yourself again, reappearing as yourself as everyone. For you are everyone. There is nothing but you, which is part of the connection of all consciousness together, which is what we call God. When we allow ourselves to see that everything else will be outside of us, all these people, all these beings, all this nature, the planet and the universe and everything is all within us, all connected as part of our own consciousness, then we start to grow as consciousness. And allowing ourselves to understand that our only purpose here is to spread an amazing amount of love and experience in this plane, so we can gather heartfelt experiences and take it to the other plane and then move higher in consciousness to a point where we are nothing but love. And I think during this time of moving toward December 21st, 2012, this is what we are supposed to be doing. Spreading love, understanding what we are a higher consciousness, and connecting to everyone by seeing ourselves as part of this great consciousness, and in our mind's eye spreading that love to everyone, seeing the light spread to everyone, and working in our lives to help everyone around us. I feel that there are some great changes that are about to happen. And it will be physical in this world, and it will be manifest also in our consciousness. It is a time for those who are more interested in love than anything else to push that to the ultimate limit. Allow ourselves to grow as the wonderful peace that we know inside. You have unlimited love inside of you. It's time to push that to the outer limits of all possibility. Time to let go of all thinking and start just loving. Let go of what people say and do, and just see the essence of who they are as the light that glows within. And things will be good. Let go of all fears, that little twinge in your heart that says, oh, I got to take care of myself. It's true, you have to love yourself and do what you need to do so that you don't feel that heartfelt twinge of, I'm not taking care of myself. But at the same time, they are you. And when you start seeing them as you, hearing them as you, loving them as you, we will have a consciousness shift on this planet that will change everything in a whole new way. And we will rise to a whole different plane. And as Jesus talked about the 1,000 years of peace on earth, we're going to be on that new earth, that new plane. And those that are left behind are, they will reap that which comes from karma. Time to allow them to be whoever they want to be, and allow yourself to be whoever you want to be, and love and love and love. This is what we are all about. This is why we came to this plane. And it's time to spread that love with all our heart and soul. This is why you're around. I love you.